Are you looking for a great one-pot meal? I'm always looking for a great one-pot meal, and today I've found it. Braised chicken with artichokes, olives, and lemon is really, really special. I'm starting off by browning some chicken. I just turned over my last 2 pieces. It's a whole chicken cut into 8 pieces, or about 3.5 pounds of chicken pieces. While I'm waiting for the rest of that to brown, I'll get some oregano ready. I have some fresh oregano, and I need about a tablespoon of coarsely chopped leaves. Oregano is a really nice flavor. If you can't find it fresh, you can use dry if you'd like. I would probably use about a teaspoon instead of a tablespoon of fresh. It's quite strong when it's dry, so just take it easy on the oregano. The options are endless, you guys. All right, now take the chicken out and add it to the rest of my chicken that's already been browned, and get some artichokes sauteing. I had about 2 tablespoons of oil in this pan to start off with, and you don't need to add any more, I don't think. This is 1 container of artichokes, frozen artichokes, that I defrosted, about 9 ounces. They need to get a little bit brown. That should take a couple minutes. I want to add a little more oil. The pan got a little dry. You really want these to get nice and brown. Got to give them a little fat to brown in, right? Cut up some lemon while I'm waiting. You need 1 lemon. Very thinly sliced. I like to use the skin of lemons in things like this. I like the balance of bitterness that they give. Make sure that you buy thin-skinned lemons and that they're very well scrubbed, and preferably organic if you're going to eat the skins. Add 9 cloves of garlic to your pan with your artichokes. The garlic cloves will cook down in the braising liquid and get soft and delightful. All right, we're getting some browning on there. You don't need too much browning, but it's always nice to have a little bit, but the chicken has so much browning on it, I'm not too worried about it here. Then you can go ahead and add your olives. It's 6 ounces of pitted olive. I like a nice mild olive. The oregano. Give it a stir. Add 2 tablespoons of flour. This will lightly thicken your juices, which you want. I'm gonna add a little more oil. Pan got really dry. Stir it around, get the raw flour flavor cooked off, and then you can add 2 cups of chicken broth. This can be homemade or it can be low sodium store-bought. I'm using store-bought. I use it all the time at home. It's a great convenience item. I also make stock. Depends. Add your lemon. And then you can put your chicken back in skin side up. Try to arrange it in a single layer if possible. To ensure even cooking, I always like to bring everything to a full boil before I reduce it to a simmer. That way I know it's really going strong before I walk away from it. And cook it until the thickest part of the biggest piece reads 165 on an instant read thermometer. That'll take about 10 to 12 minutes, maybe slightly longer if the chicken breasts that you have are as big as the ones I had. The recipe says to uncover and reduce the liquid a little bit. While I'm waiting for that to reduce, I'll just put a little bit of orzo in my bowl because I'm going to serve this on orzo. You could use rice or polenta, or just serve it with crusty bread if you want to. Any of those things would be really great. And now you're thinking, she said it was 1 pot, but she just put orzo in that bowl. Yeah, it's true, but you don't have to have the orzo. You could just eat this. All right, serve it up. I like the dark meat better. I like thigh the best. A little bit of lemon. They are nice and thickened, but you want to have plenty of juice to spoon over the top, so don't overdo it. You want a little bit of fresh oregano, makes it pretty. Not too much though, because it can be overpowering. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so good. The artichokes lend a little bit of sweetness. There's some tanginess from the lemon, real savory goodness from that chicken. Could not be better. It's so good, guys, you should really give it a try.